Anton was a good man. I've known him since he joined the team 6 years ago. He was always a hard worker, a loving husband, and a proud father. His daughters looked up to him and saw what many of us did. A hero. Even when facing his personal losses, Anton knew he could stay strong and be part of something bigger. He knew he had a responsibility to step forward and do what he could. And for that, we thank him. And remember him as an example we should all follow. Amen.
I'm gonna ask you this one last time. What are they in for?
Just looting, for God's sakes. Nothing too serious. Hey! Hey, what are you... What the...
Ah! Get down! Get down! Get down!
Oh, shit!
Active echo beacon detected.
I'm glad you showed up. Couldn't have done it without you. I'm glad I'm fighting with you.
This is not rocket science. You don't need a degree from some fancy college to understand exactly what's going on here. This virus is going to continue to spread as long as there are infected people walking around. Now, you can put up all the fences and checkpoints you want, but that's not going to stop a virus. You want to kill it? You have to burn it. Destroy it completely and before it can spread. Now, we have the equipment we need to take care of this, and the guts to do what nobody else has a sack to. It's not going to be easy, and they're not going to understand we're doing this for the greater good. But when it's over, and we've stopped this thing right here, they'll thank us.
Agent, people are being held hostage by some Rikers. Those are the facts. It's not my place to say if those hostages are distressed, excited, or relieved to be in such a place of danger. Nonetheless, we are suggesting you put an end to it for practical reasons.
Vanguard, grab your bag and proceed directly to Black Site Delta. And avoid engaging any hostiles. May as well keep a low profile while we have the option.
Copy that. Vanguard out.
Black Site Delta? The fuck are you, CIA or some shit?
Or some shit.
Listen, I know what we talked about, but I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Look, you remember the rats? We set traps for days and it worked, right? Poisoned the whole colony, only all them dead rats started rotting. It stank to high hell and we had a zillion bugs. We ended up trucking 2 tons of rancid rat corpses to the incinerator.
Yeah, but that was rats? I mean, this is a whole different thing.
No, it ain't different, it's the same. They don't have places to put the dead no more, and there's more of them. Thousands of them in their houses, in the streets. If someone doesn't do something, it'll be just like the rats. We're going tonight. Bring fuel.
How's the power grid holding up? The grid's fine. I understand we got a severely reduced load these days. Water, on the other hand, is a whole different can of worms. And why is that? Because we got a broken water main uptown, which means we're mostly relying on water towers and whatever's already been funneled through. It's not gonna last very long. And we need a full week and a ton of equipment we ain't got to do the repairs. We don't have a week. The supplies are already running short. The hospital's already overloaded. And if we don't keep clean water flowing, we're gonna see secondary outbreaks. The whole system's under way too much stress. You think I don't know that? But half my crew is down. I don't got gear or gas to run it. You get me help or I can't do this. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Need to get this apartment block cleaned up.
Please! No! Don't do this! I'm not sick! I'm not... Ah! God! Ah!
Got a lot of work ahead of us. They're scattering like rats. We'll get them all. Don't you worry.
Our main suspect? We've located his residence at this apartment complex in Hell's Kitchen. You'll need to get inside and secure anything which confirms a link. Notebooks, hard drives, whatever you can find. But there's still civilians in there, and that means the cleaners are on their way to sterilize the place.
If Amherst's not the guy, I'll eat my centrifuge. His work has got to be your first priority.
We can't just leave those civilians, Doctor.
If we don't get this virus figured out, there won't be any civilians left to save. They haven't burned the place down yet, thank God. I'd love to talk to one of these cleaners sometime, partially to find out what makes them tick, and partially to strangle him slowly while he told me. Found Amherst's apartment. It's across the courtyard. But it looks like the direct route is blocked. You'll have to find another way there.
Oh God, no, no! You animals! You animals!
We'll send someone out to round up any survivors and get them back here safely. You're clearing a path for them, so just keep going.
Another one. Long day. Get the job done. With me! Cover me! Back up the gun! Okay!
The apartment is upstairs. If Amherst is the author of the virus, he must have left some evidence. People like that don't destroy the proof of what they've done. Have a look around. It might have been looted, but whoever was in there probably wasn't looking for documents or hard drives.
And if you get lucky and find Amherst there, bring him in so I can ask a few.
We won't get that lucky. We never do.
Well, I can dream.
I hope you found what we're looking for. It's high priority, so I routed an extraction chopper for you. But you'll have to secure the rooftop before it can touch down. Don't play with fire. Get the evidence back here safely. Keep it up, Agent. We need that rooftop cleared so we can pull the evidence out.
They'll look back and see that what we did is the only thing that could have been done. Let's do it.
Normally, this chopper is for pickups from the dark zone only, pulling out highly contaminated material. But for the current op, we'll make an exception.
Lighthouse, this is Bluebird 2. Ready to retrieve the package. Lighthouse, this is Bluebird 2. Package acquired and we are returning to base. Bluebird 2 out.
With the evidence is inbound on HQ. I know we took civilian losses, but there would have been a lot more if you hadn't been there. Excellent work, Agent. Okay, Amherst's notes were definitely a game changer. Such a schmuck. I always knew he was a shithead. I uploaded a report on it. Have a look.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus. It normally takes 1 to 2 weeks for it to incubate in a host, and it's not contagious while it's doing so. Looking at Amherst's notes, it's clear he wanted to change that, to make green poison infectious while it developed, and to speed up that incubation process to make it spread faster. In English, it's more contagious and it reproduces faster. And that's bad.
disturbing news out of the Disease Control Department, which released a new report today on the so-called green poison. With me in the studio, I have Dr. Eliza Franklin of the DCD. Doctor, what exactly does this mean?
Well, the current infection rate is a lot more aggressive than we expected, and the incubation time a lot shorter. So all we've got is guesses.
How many people getting sick are we talking here?
Given current trends, we could be seeing a 3-fold increase by the end of the week.
That much?
The good thing is that we have plenty of samples and a global team collaborating on a potential vaccine. But we're racing the clock.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Can't talk right now. Keep up the good work.
Now we're cooking with gas. You are hereby officially my go-to agent for classing to join up.
Hey, what you looking for?
Sweet. Indoor shooting range. This'll help us get our new guys up to speed faster.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Yeah, hi, whatever. Yeah, hi, whatever.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack.
Yeah, hi, whatever.
Quarantine. We needed this pretty badly. Now we can properly isolate the sick and exposed, keeping the rest of us safer. This is perfect, Agent. These decontamination facilities are going to save lives and stop the spread of disease.
Medwing personnel have been out of their minds since you brought back those notes from Amherst's apartment.
Yeah, hi, whatever.
At last. This crisis counseling center is very important. The physical health of the city is one thing, but we've got to address the mental trauma as well.
With harshly.
I remember another one of you division types checking the police academy out, but that was ages ago.
Okay. I can work with this. You've actually got some skills, you know? Now that's what I'm talking about. Communications. Now we can have proper contact with our field agents. Good one. Generators. I love me some generators. Gonna make this place more stable. Give us some extra power. Thanks, Agent.
Dr. Kendall saying the antibodies we got at the train yard may be what cracks the dollar flew open. All thanks to you.
All right, guys, new set of assignments for you today. Martinez.
Yes, sir.
Take you guys over to the Hudson Yards and bring one of the tankers. Kaczynski found a shanty down there that might require some crowd control. Make sure they don't run. Rogan.
Yeah?
There's a residential building uptown for you in Hell's Kitchen. It's pretty big, so make sure to cover the exit so no one gets out. There's a truck ready for you as well, but don't go crazy. I don't want to hear you burn the whole block down or nothing, okay?
You got it.
The rest of you, stick to your patrol routes. You never know what might be creeping back, even if you cleared it out yesterday. Now, let's go to work.
You catching this? Afraid so. Is this the big one, you think? Might be. Good Lord. I'd hoped we'd never see the day. How are you holding up for supply? 3 months worth. Checked the water filter last week. Yeah, we should be okay, too. You can never be too careful.
Anyway, you meet a division agent, you offer them any and every bit of aid you can. Because they're the ones who are supposed to help us get out of this mess. Look, I know we've been busting our butts. All of us. Firemen, cops, animal control, you name it. The whole joint task force has been doing a hell of a job. But sometimes, you gotta call the cavalry. Crisis gets too big. There's just not enough of us to go around. The city needs more than we can give. So, you want the formal language? Here it is. Effective immediately, we will be liaising with the division. Our ops will be run jointly. We will have some autonomy on strategy and implementation, but division agents will have the ultimate authority if it comes to that. Hopefully it won't. You're in the field, you don't need to wait for some division honcho to tell you to pull the trigger. Okay, people, listen up. I've been getting a lot of questions about this Directive 51 thing, and the people with the orange wristwatches, and with all the other crap we got going on, nobody knows what the hell's going on. Well, today's your lucky day, because I'm going to give you the short version, and after this, no excuses. Right, so, first things first, yes, we gotta do it. Directive 51 comes right off the President's desk, which means it's totally on the up and up. Someone invokes it, you listen.
I'm not recognizing this signal.
That's a first wave agent's distress beacon.
It just started going off. No warning, no prior signal. What the hell?
Your guess is as good as mine. But see if you can ID a location on that pulse, and pray it keeps broadcasting. We're picking up the signal from a first wave agent's transponder located in the main building of the New York Police Academy. Anytime a Shade Tech signal pops up, we check it out. And if the agent attached to it is still alive, that'll be a nice bonus. Of course, odds are the agent's dead. But anything you can learn about how that tech got there and what happened to the agent wearing it gets us that much closer to understanding what went wrong. We're picking up a signal from inside the Academy. Shade Tech. First wave agent signal ID. And it's still broadcasting.
Hostiles incoming.
Where are they coming from, John? Contact!
Be on site. Sounds fishy. See if you can find that missing agent, but be careful. There's no way this isn't a setup.
Now entering a safe area. Warning. Now we're exiting the safe area.
Better check it out. Come on, just give it up. All right, gonna go see what it is. I'm gonna have a look. Better check it out. All right, gonna go see what it is. I'll check it out. I'm gonna see what that was. I better check it out. Contact!
Heads up, Agent. You've got an echo in your vicinity.
Active echo beacon detected.
So I gave you a chance to work with me, and you decided you were gonna turn me in instead.
For God's sake, you don't have to do this. You need help. You've gone crazy.
Now you're back talking to the guy with the gun. I'd say you're the crazy one. Me, I'm feeling real sane about things. Hang on, I'm just finishing up here. I'll be right over.
This can't be right. The video's showing Division agents going rogue, killing each other. That's not... No. Just... no. Okay, let's just focus on the job. It looks like the Shade tech used to create that echo's been hacked. I can't get a read on the agent's identity. If there's a security room near you, we might have a shot at IDing them, if I can upload the surveillance footage and they didn't wipe it.
Downloading archive security data.
Look sharp. You're not alone anymore.
Download complete. Begin upload.
I'm reading first wave agents near you, but they're not responding to my hails. I don't like it.
On my mark. Clear.
Confirmed. Upload complete.
Welcome to the big leagues. I'll find you. I see ya. Shit! Oh shit!
None of what you found is good. To see agents turning on each other, abandoning the mission, it never should have gone down like that. God damn it. Be extra careful from now on, Agent. I think you might have just attracted some attention.
Shit, you're not gonna believe this one. This guy's more nihilistic than I am.
Mr. Rhodes, let's just let the agents see the footage and evaluate, okay? But yes, it's a doozy.
Can't believe the bullshit that went down in the dark zone at the end there.
I know. We had it. Everything I told them was dead on. They missed pull out.
And we left our dead behind.
Yeah, we're not supposed to do that. Hang on a second. But we don't leave behind. We're here to make sure this city doesn't get left behind. But the people who are working with it is fine. We're leaving all of us behind if it's convenient. Look, I don't agree with every decision that's been made, but I am saying it's time to leave them behind. Their model doesn't work anymore. If we're smart, we cut it loose before it tracks us down, before it kills us. You're talking treason. I'm talking common sense. Look around. There's nothing left to save. JTF is trying to save a Manhattan that doesn't exist anymore. It is all about power now. Power and survival. They are done, but I am not. And you won't be either. Not if you work